Polygamy, a word that often stirs controversy, a practice that's been viewed traditionally as a man's privilege. But what if we flip the script? What if we saw polygamy not as a man's right to marry multiple women, but as a woman's right to marry a married man? Imagine a conversation between two individuals discussing this unconventional perspective. Person A asks, "Why do we often refer to polygamy as a man's right to have multiple wives? Why don't we call it what it truly is, a woman's right to marry a married man?" Person B responds, "That's an interesting perspective, but isn't it the man who chooses to take on another wife?" Person A counters, "Is there any woman who is forced to marry a married man? Does any religious law permit that?" No. If a woman sees in herself the ability to sustain herself or her family, especially if she is a widow, she has the right to refuse to marry a married man. Conversely, if she desires, she has the right to accept. The choice is hers, not the man's. This perspective forces us to reconsider the traditional narrative surrounding polygamy. It's not about men exercising their right to marry multiple women. It's about women exercising their right to marry a man who is already married, if they so choose. So as we wrap up this discussion, it's time to reflect. What if we've been viewing polygamy from the wrong angle? What if it's not about men's rights but women's? An interesting thought to ponder, isn't it? After all, in a world that's constantly evolving, perhaps it's time our perspectives evolved too.